Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Honorable Director Sir, respected teachers, my senior and junior colleagues, Assalamu alaikum. I am Dr. Mujahidul Islam George, Indoor Medical Officer, Department of Hepatology. At the beginning of the seminar, we are deeply saddened by the recent training aircraft crash at Milestone School and College that took innocent lives, including children and the pilot. We dedicate today's World Hepatitis Day program to their memory. May their soul rest in peace. We all know that World Hepatitis Day is on 28th of July. However, we are celebrating this day one day earlier, on 27th of July, because today is our seminar day. On behalf of Department of Hepatology, welcoming all to weekly clinical seminar on clinical management and prospects of elimination of hepatitis B virus. Today's slogan is "Let's break it down." Today's seminar will be chaired by Professor Dr. Chittaranjan Devdas Sir, Professor and Head, Department of Hepatology, CBMCB. Resource person, Professor Dr. M. Karim Khan Sir, Director and Professor of Pediatrics, CBMCB. Professor Dr. M. Jamil Islam Sir, Professor and Head, Department of Medicine, CBMCB. Topic will be presented by Dr. Muntasir Bilazisha, Indoor Medical Officer, Department of Hepatology. Now I request chairperson, research person to come on the dais and conduct the rest of the session. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. I am Dr. Muntasir Bilazisha, Indoor Medical Officer, Department of Hepatology.
Honorable Director Sir, respected teachers, senior and junior colleagues, today we are going to observe the World Hepatitis Day. আপনারা সবাই জানেন যে 28 জুলাই ওয়ার্ল্ড হেপাটাইটিস ডে কিন্তু আমরা একদিন আগে করছি কারণ আজকে আমাদের সেমিনার ডে এর জন্য আমরা যেহেতু অন্যদিন করতে গেলে আসলে টিচারদের অনেক সমস্যা হয়, কাজের অনেক সমস্যা, এর জন্য আমরা এই দিনটা পালন করতে যাচ্ছি। কারণ ওয়ার্ল্ড হেপাটাইটিস ডে হেপাটাইটিস একটা বড় সমস্যা, আমাদের সকলের জন্য সমস্যা। আমাদের জেনারেল পপুলেশনের 4 থেকে 7% পিপল সাফার করে ফ্রম হেপাটাইটিস বি ভাইরাস, এবং ওইটার কনসিকুয়েন্স আপনারা সবাই জানেন, সিরোসিস অ্যান্ড হেপাটোসেলুলার কার্সিনোমা, এবং যেটা হলে পরে হেপাটোসেলুলার কার্সিনোমা হলে বাঁচার সম্ভাবনা খুবই কম। কাজ এটা অত্যন্ত গুরুত্বপূর্ণ বিষয়। আজকে আমরা যেটা আলোচনা করবো বেসিক সম্বন্ধে আমরা আলোচনা করবো। আমরা খুব বেশি ডিপে আমরা বেসিক যেটা আমাদের জানা দরকার, এই যে ডক্টর হিসেবে আমার হেপাটাইটিস বি ভাইরাস সম্বন্ধে যেটা জানার দরকার, একটা রিপোর্ট নিয়ে আসছে আমার ফাইব্রো স্ক্যানার, এটা সম্বন্ধে আমরা একটা সাধারণ নলেজ আমি যদি কথা বলতে পারি, এটা নিয়ে আজকে আমরা আলোচনা করবো। টুডেজ স্পিকার ইজ ডক্টর জিসান মেডিকেল কলেজের ছাত্র, সে 2023 সালে পাস করছে এবং আমাদের ডিপার্টমেন্টে কাজ করতেছে কিছুদিন যাবত। আমি জিসানকে অনুরোধ করবো আজকের এই সেমিনার প্রেজেন্টেশন করার জন্য।
Thank you, sir. History. In 1965, Bloomberg discovered hepatitis B virus surface antigen in a serum sample from an Australian Aborigine. He was awarded Nobel Prize in 1976 for discovery of hepatitis B virus vaccine. An estimated 240 million persons worldwide are chronically infected with hepatitis B virus, placing them increased risks of cirrhosis, hepatocellular carcinoma, and hepatic failure. Chronic hepatitis B virus infection is the leading cause of liver cirrhosis and hepatocellular carcinoma, estimated to be globally responsible for 8 lakh deaths annually. On 2016, the World Health Organization called for elimination of viral hepatitis as a global public health threat by 2030. World Health Organization hepatitis B elimination goal by 2030, 90% reduction of total incidence of chronic hepatitis B and hepatitis C, 65% reduction of mortality, 90% vaccine coverage, and 100% perinatal transmission prevention. Hepatitis B virus molecular biology. Family: Hepatavirus, nucleic acid DNA 42 nanometer. Hepatitis B virus genome: circular, partially double-stranded DNA, approximate 3200 base pair. Hepatitis B virus South Asian countries prevalence: Bangladesh 4 to 7%, India 2 to 8%, Pakistan 2 to 3%, Sri Lanka less than 2%, Bhutan 2%, and Nepal 2 to 4%. Outcomes of chronic hepatitis B virus infection: cirrhosis 8 to 20% in untreated chronic hepatitis B, and hepatocellular carcinoma in 10 to 25% among chronic hepatitis B virus patients. Global strategies for the elimination: universal vaccination. Perinatal hepatitis B virus infection can be efficiently prevented by reducing viral load in the mother through antiviral treatment in last trimester, vaccination of the newborn within 24 hours of birth, and treatment of the newborn with hepatitis B immunoglobulin within 12 hours of birth. Appropriate treatment and post-exposure management. Diagnosis of hepatitis B virus. Complete history. Source of infection, family history, IV drug use, blood transfusion, and emergency surgery. Symptoms: jaundice and hematemesis. Physical examination, stigmata of CLD. Viral markers: HBs, AG, anti-HBC. These are screening tests. Recommended investigation for HBsAg positive or anti-HBC positive individuals. HBsAg quantitative, HBV DNA quantitative, HBeAg, anti-HBe, anti-HBC immunoglobulin, HCV screening, and HIV screening. Assessment of liver disease. Liver function test: AST, ALT, ALP, prothrombin time, serum bilirubin, serum albumin. Fasting blood sugar, ultrasonography of hepatobiliary system, fibroscan, and liver biopsy. Comorbids: alcohol, autoimmune, metabolic liver disease with steatosis or steatohepatitis or other causes of CLD. New viral markers: hepatitis B related antigen and hepatitis B virus RNA. Drugs used in hepatitis B virus: oral antiviral drug, nucleoside analog like lamivudine, telmivudine, entecavir, nucleotide analog, tenofovir disoproxil fumarate, tenofovir alafenamide. Treatment recommendations: HBeAg positive or HBeAg negative. Hepatitis B virus DNA level more than 2000 international unit per ml and elevated ALT or significant fibrosis. Persistently low hepatitis B virus DNA and persistently elevated ALT. However, it should be considered that other liver diseases may be implicated. Advanced liver disease. If hepatitis B virus DNA is detectable, regardless the level of viremia and ALT. Cirrhosis with detectable hepatitis B virus DNA, regardless the level of viremia and ALT. Decompensated cirrhosis, regardless of serum hepatitis B virus DNA and HBeAg status or ALT. Individuals with hepatitis B related extrahepatic manifestations. Individuals who are being considered for immunosuppressive therapy or who are immunocompromised. Persistent abnormal ALT and individuals with high risk of hepatocellular carcinoma. Risk factor for hepatocellular carcinoma. Viral factor: high hepatitis B virus DNA, HBeAg positive, and viral co-infections. Environmental factor: alpha toxin. Host factor: cirrhosis, low platelet, family history of hepatocellular carcinoma, increasing age more 30, male sex, type 2 diabetes, metabolic syndrome, BMI more 30, and alcohol. Treatment urgently required in acute liver failure, acute severe hepatitis, and acute or chronic liver failure. Goals of treatment are HbS-AG loss, persistent suppression of hepatitis B virus DNA, and normalization of ALT. In special situations, pregnancy. HbS-AG in first trimester, pregnant women who already on antiviral therapy. Tenofovir should be continued. If on entecavir or other nucleoside analog should be switched to tenofovir. Untreated pregnant women should receive antiviral therapy during pregnancy in these following cases. In chronic hepatitis, if hepatitis B virus DNA level more than 2 lakh international unit per ml and positive HbE-AG. Mode of delivery, either normal vaginal delivery or cesarean section according to obstetrical indication. During maternal antiviral prophylaxis with tenofovir, the newborn can be breastfeeded. Newborn management. Hepatitis immunoglobulin in one thigh, hepatitis B virus vaccine in another thigh. Both should be administered within 12 hours of birth. Entecavir and TDF for more than 2 years of old and TAF more than 12 years of old. Healthcare worker with hepatitis B virus who are not infected. Vaccination and then check anti-hepatitis surface titer 1 to 2 months after completion of vaccine schedule. Co-infection with hepatitis B virus to hepatitis C virus. If treatment of hepatitis B virus is indicated, treat hepatitis B virus along with hepatitis C virus. If hepatitis B virus treatment not generally indicated, then prophylaxis can be given. Hepatitis B virus infection with renal impairment. TDF not required any dose adjustment, but TDF and entecavir need dose adjustment. Dose of entecavir according to eGFR. Extrahepatic manifestation and hepatitis B virus. Vasculitis, skin manifestation, polyarthritis nodosa, arthralgia, peripheral neuropathy, glomerulonephritis, and papular ectodermatitis. Monitoring. Liver function test every 3 months, hepatitis B virus DNA every 6 months, HbE-AG, anti-HbE, HbS-AG every 12 months, fibrosis assessment to 12 to 24 months, hepatocellular carcinoma every 6 months, renal function test and bone profile every 3 months if TDF is given. Prevention. Prevention of hepatitis B virus infection is best achieved through education, institutional universal precaution, and vaccination. Vaccination. Hepatitis B virus vaccine. Recombinant vaccine may derive from yeast or mammalian cell. Yeast-derived vaccine contain small S protein only. Mammalian cell contain S protein with or without small and large S protein. Hepatitis B immunoglobulin. Newborn of hepatitis B virus infected mother. Sexual contact of person with acute hepatitis B virus infection. Victims of parenteral exposure to HbS-AG positive blood. Indications for hepatitis B virus vaccination. All newborns, all children and adolescents not vaccinated at birth. Adults at high risk of infection. Healthcare worker, male who have sex with men, person with multiple sexual partner, injectable drug users, patient on hemodialysis, institutionalized patient, public safety workers, person with diabetes, spouse, sexual partner, and household member of hepatitis B virus carrier. Dose schedule: 3 doses at 0, 1, and 6 months. Efficacy is achieved in 90 to 95% of vaccine recipient. Home take message. Patients with chronic hepatitis B infection are at risk of developing cirrhosis, liver failure, and hepatocellular carcinoma. Screening of at-risk person is the first step in controlling hepatitis B virus infection. Hepatitis B vaccines are safe and effective in preventing hepatitis B virus infection and have been shown to prevent hepatocellular carcinoma. Antiviral treatment can reverse liver fibrosis and decrease, but not eliminate the risk of hepatocellular carcinoma. Thank you.